Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Scarlet. Today we're gonna take on Team Star, the boss of Team Star. Last episode we completed the Titans, the Beast, the Herbs mission. This episode, I'm guessing we're gonna get the completion for Team Starfall. Hanging out with this little guy, saw in the rain. This little place called Poco Plaza or Poco Place, something, whatever it's called, Poco something. I saw this mountain and I thought there's gotta be something up here, and sure enough there were two things up here. And as mentioned before in the previous episodes, I'll mention it here. These stakes, these Pokemon, we'll do that on a different episode. For now we're gonna stick on the path to completing the main three. Again, previous episode we finished the thing with Arven, the Beast's thing, his mom Sada for Scarlet, which I imagine it's going to be his dad for Violet, wants us to meet them down in the Great Crater, but we're not going to do that yet. Today we're going to take on Star Fall Operation. We're going to complete that mission, and we'll pick it up from there. This episode we'll take on Team Star. Next episode we'll do the Elite Four. We'll get the completion there. Yikes, okay. Okay, we're gonna go to Mesagosa, we're gonna go to the school. That peak, that mountaintop, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something there. So we're just gonna head over there and see what that's all about. Prison. So, I thought that was a rock. I almost ran over a Shumisha. Ah, there's another one. I have no idea how many of these I've encountered. And it's gonna suck because when we get to that episode of when we do these things, the stakes and the beasts, I have no idea which one I'm gonna, I'm just gonna have to go through each and every part of the path and be like, which one haven't I done, which one I've done, because I've done a lot of these just by adventuring and coming across the area, so it's gonna be a little hard to... What are you? What are you? I can't tell. Oh, you're a skunk. Okay. They look weird. Max motion. Do these drop items? That's the mountain I want to check out. Da, 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 da. This one's glowing. It's a psychic type. Wow, that's pretty cool. 3 stars, I can do it alone here. I know, guys, we're going to one place and we ended up going to like 3 different places. I know, you guys must really not like me. I take too long, I take too long. We're on our mission to do one thing. When we come across... I'm sorry. This is who I is. ADD is major. Hey, him and I got the same haircut. In between this episode and the last, I taught my Pokemon some new moves, which I think will be very helpful for this upcoming battle with Team Star and the Elite Four. I really wish I could change my Terra types, but I don't have enough shards. Nice. Alright. Mountain's up there, let's climb that mountain. So many items distracting me from my main objective. I know. Oh. Chorizo. I need some of your ingredients. Wow, you don't use more free, which is exactly what I need. We gotta look for more. Is that a larvitar? Here, and it spirals up here. There might be something here. If there isn't, I wonder if I've already got it. This looks familiar. Looks like I might have already gotten it. I feel like I recognize this place. Alright, no more messing around. Let's go fight this guy. Who could it be? Who could it be? Is it one of the teachers? And is Clive really Director Clavell, or is it somebody else? Because I'm gonna be so mad if it's not him. Whoever it is, I'm gonna take all their monies. So I guess they want me to meet them at the battle court up there. Oh, you're out here. Sup, Kaleo? Okay. Can I just say? Oh, come on, the name's Clive, remember? Actually, no, it's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Haha! Yes, dude, I knew it. Why am I so shocked? I knew it. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Clive was none other than the director of the Naraka Academy, Mr. Clavell. I already knew that. My disguise was perfect. Although now that I think about it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Sure. Truth. Regardless, this is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal to you. The true identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. Well, that I did not know. That's impossible. Honest to goodness. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded device. Voice, I pulled it off using, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So Master Kaleo, now that you know I'm the big boss, that means there is just one thing left to do. Face me in a one final showdown to decide it all. Oh, screenshots! Screenshots! Oh man. I I am Cassiopeia Team Star. With this battle, I will finally bring Operation Starfall to an end. What an interesting theme you have, right? Level 60. Well, it certainly is getting challenging. Is anyone of the students strange? You know, I'm fighting somebody. Is anyone worried? Nobody's worried? Is anyone just wondering what's he doing on here? Gotta go to one of these shops and find that item that gives me a higher chance of critical hit. I feel like I'm good. This girl's just walking through the battle. Hello? You guys not impressed that the director is fighting me? Hello? Obama Snow. Wait, didn't I teach Cloister toxic spikes, or was he not able to turn? Oh man. Okay, so I didn't teach toxic spikes. I want to keep Icicle Spear because it's been doing a good job. It hits 5 every time. And that's without any special items. I think it's holding a Never Melt Ice. Obama Snow. Stick with Cloister. You have Premier Balls. Why are you throwing out Pokeballs? Attack really went down. Let's just see what Ice Beam looks like. Houndoom. Clavell the Gourmet. I imagine just because we did a lot of food today. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. His theme is pretty cool. I like it. Very eloquent. And elegant. Snow has stopped. Meowscarada. Oh, you took to think that Cassiopeia would be backed into a corner like this. Ahaha! You took the one we didn't take. Wow, interesting. You are a ghost, if I remember. No, you're not a ghost. You're a dark type. You're aggressive dark. I think you're aggressive dark. You're gonna terrestrialize? You are. That's a cool photo. Grass, yeah. Flower tree. Holy moly! Whoa! Kid, are you seeing this? You just walked through here with your Sonic a while ago. Crazy. You defeated Director Clavell. Lady, get out of my way! That was my time to shine. How dare you? How strong you have grown. 26,000. Well now, Master Kaleo, it seems you have grown quite splendid over the course of your treasure hunt. And here once again I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Clive and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you, Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. What? But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they might be. This is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenged you to a battle to test your skill. Oh. If you had lost, it would have fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia, such was my resolve. But it turns out you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance saving that poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please defeat Cassiopeia. Take on the big boss of Team Star and win. Yes, sir. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. I leave this in your hands. You there, what do you think you're doing? Uh-oh. Miss Time, a pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clavell. I come here to investigate reports of an illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? Uh-oh. No, if I could just explain, you see, it is just a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me. Your excuses reek worse than a stunky's behind. Oh snap! Oh, snap! A stunky's behind? Yo. If there's ever a new foul terminology, foul language, that's it. You stunkies behind. Oh my gosh. Remember, the big boss asked us to keep them in the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Mr. Kaleo. Oh, that's right. You'll write a letter of apology to the student and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairwoman of the school board, make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that, I implore you. Okay, so we're still in this. After dark. Wait, do I have to wait till dark? that certainly was fun, right? Is there anything going on here? I have to do that later, I have to do that later. Let's go see the nurse. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, hello, I'm glad you're here. I have some good news. You're not gonna believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification exam. Yay! Congratulations. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit of my success goes to my own hard work, though. What's happening with me? I'm growing a tie on my shoulder. Is there someone in front of me? Thank you for giving me a push. I need to try again, Kaleo. I got 10 max revives, holy crap. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. Aww. So I guess I'll keep being a Nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait though, I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it. Yes, you will. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. Nice. I bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. Yay. Way to go, Miriam. Miss Miriam. Sorry, Miss Miriam. It's not. Oh. Oh, okay. Penny? Kaleo. Uh-oh. Thanks for coming. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get a hold of so much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you in. You're hacking the LP system? After that operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Oh man. Clive! Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology this time had me, the preparations took longer than expected. Dude. That voice, are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after all. No, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh, I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send a video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay, will do. Oh boy, get the screenshots ready. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. Dude, look at your wings. Your eyelashes on fleek. They're way out there. You got the red and the blue, it's so pretty. Is this the red and the blue, is that just coincidence, or are they like telling me that there's gonna be a red and blue remake soon again? Which is different from Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I would consider that a yellow remake, you know? Or is that just because? There's so many clues you can pick up on. I am the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No. Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Oh man. Challenged by Penny of Team Star. Umbreon. Do you have all the EVs? No way you have all the EVs. Can I stack Spike like in the other games? Or like in some other games? No, you can't. Okay. In some games, in some of the Pokemon games, you could have. I remember that. Because one game, I forgot which one it was. In one game you could, and then like the next game came out, you couldn't, and then it just wasn't. Penny has her own name. Interesting. It's fast. Man, Leafeon is gonna get me. Switch Pokemon. Oh my. Flareon. Is Eevee gonna be her ace? Oh man, I think Eevee's gonna be her ace. I don't think it's gonna be another Eevee evolution. It's gonna be plain Eevee. No, I never noticed the tail glows. That's pretty cool. is a Sylveon. Dang it. I really thought it was going to be Eevee. Oh well. Terastallize. Shine bright like the starry sky and become who you really want to be. I forgot to take a photo. Straight berry. And the eyes glow and everything, that's crazy. Hydro Pump looks great. The animation looks so cool. It's all over now. 30,000! Yikes! It's finally over, guys. It's done. Flashback. Or not a flashback, they're just in the school. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Look at his rotten phone to dark. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you run a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist. Battle tooth and nail in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up a creek. I'll fix the mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind, Big Boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah, what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we've never met in person, you were also kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Wow. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Kaleo. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through the end. I guess this is it for Team Star and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them to do all the stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star, no, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They are my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Haha! Director Clavell? Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do you even start? Wasn't that outfit a bit much? Plus I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Oh. They're all here, aren't they? Cutscene. Yo, big boss. Long time no see. But you've never met Momo. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out about your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long hidden continence as sight for sore eyes, milady. Atticus. So I heard your real name's Penny. How have you been this whole time? Oh, he's so shy. Ordy. We found you at last. Have no idea how worried we've been. Airy. Okay, gang. On the count of 3. 1, 2, hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Oh, how cute. Wish I would have recorded that. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. Well, I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessed free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey, I hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't that great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Dr. Clavell told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just cause someone told us to do, after all. Ain't our style. Cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. Why BB? But even so... Hold on everyone, I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniform, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Oh my gosh. Need I go on? You flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Oh. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. STCs. And that stands for the Star Training Centers. Ah. They shall be facilitated for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master Kaleo battling his way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this will be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join into it, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our side, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and the school in our lives. This would be a great, sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys. Kaleo, what do you think? Give it your best. But no need to give your response right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least I think our little group should go to their separate ways. Ah, not to say you should break up Team Star after all, I simply mean it is time to leave. Master Kaleo, please stop by my office later if you would. Wow. I'm back in my dorm. Ah, here you are, Master Kaleo. I wanted to thank you all for your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would not have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Knock, knock, knock. Are those fossils back there? I just noticed that. Who is it? Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of the team. That's wonderful news. Thank you so much for your favorable response. But I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with the Operation Starfall? I got hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Ah, I see, that is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that... I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how best to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Mr. Clavell, but I will have you to ask to give us some privacy. Now what? What do I do? Can I go back now? Is the privacy done? If you ever need help with any school-related matters, I shall be happy to lend an ear. Oh man, where's my title? Where's my title of completion? Can't click on any of these. Your TV turned on? I can't click on anything. Does that look highlighted? Well, I have to go back to there, so... I don't think she has anything new for me. Okay. Kaleo? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs? You know where we first met? I'll be waiting. Okay. Cool. I missed it. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought up of the catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineer for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Director Clavell and that Gita lady kept complimenting me, like a weird comment. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but, thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Lady? 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 We're having a conversation here. Lady? With your coffee drink? Get out of here. Draco Meteor. I'm sure you put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay my debt I owe. If you ever think of a way I can do, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time I'll be the one helping you, Kaleo. Me be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. Cool. Starfall Street complete. I want to go to that section of the school. Why can't I go to that observatory in that grass area? Well, team, we did it. Operation Starfall complete. My goodness. It was a long journey. This episode quite long as well, but we did it. Next episode is the Pokemon League. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Chat with me, give me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video, how is your Pokemon journey going. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.